Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sade. This is my first YouTube video, and I decided to do YouTube because I felt like there were many women that were like me. I've talked to a lot of people over the years and within my profession. I'm a teacher, been a teacher for many years, and I've talked to so many women, and they talk about how they don't wear makeup or they have all these things going on in their life and they needed some, wondering how was I able to do it. Well, I wanted to make a channel to be able to talk to you about it. Let you know that, hey, you can be able to do your makeup, be able to raise a child, be able to do a job, and some stuff you do have to let fall to the side. You really do. Other things you don't, such as my first year teaching, I didn't wear makeup because I thought I just didn't have enough time. So what I did was I started carving out a couple of minutes in the morning to make sure that I did my makeup because it made me feel good. And now that I have a child, I have a 3-year-old daughter, and I talk to so many other parents. They're like, well, how are you able to do your makeup in the morning? Well, I drop her off early for daycare, and I sit in the car and I do my makeup before I go into work. That's one of the things that I did for myself. And so with my YouTube channel, I want to be able to talk to many other parents just like me who are busy working a full-time job, trying to figure out how to be able to have enough time to do little things for themselves, as well as talk about being a parent. And especially nowadays, it's hard. So this is my channel. My name is Sade. Thank you for coming. And what I wanted to start off with was just a little going into just makeup. Well, I've always liked makeup, but I never really dived into it because I went into education as a profession. But now that I'm coming back around to it, I want to be able to just talk about the essentials. And I'm doing a line of videos just talking about, hey, this is what I use, this is what I like, what you need to have for just quick essentials. And today's video is going to be about lips as well as mascara, because everybody I talk to, those are the two things that they kind of make sure that they have is some lipstick and some mascara. Now my other videos are going to cover like blush and foundation and eyeshadows and what to do for your eyebrows, everything, the whole nine. But today I just want to talk about lips as well as mascara, because those are the two things that you need to make sure that you have to start off with. So to start off with, I'm doing mascaras. Now I have been a huge fan over many, and like 10 more minis to it, years of Maybelline. Maybelline has been making really great mascaras for years. But lately I've been sticking to about 3 for the most. 2 of them have been my big favorites. This is Miss Manga. I've been using Miss Manga probably about 3 months so far, or 2 months or so. And I really enjoy it. I think it's a great mascara, and it gives you a lot of volume, as well as it separates the lashes. The other one that I've been using, and I just got on this and I feel so late to the game, is Big Shot. I'm so mad at myself because this is probably up there with Better Than Sex. It's not as good, but it's very much up there for it to be a drugstore brand. The other one that I like from Maybelline, which I use for my bottom lashes, is going to be Big Eyes, because it has, yep, there it is. It has a little bitty one, kind of like Lash Discovery with CoverGirl many years ago. And I like this one a lot. It gets my bottom lash line, as well as the other one is pretty good too for your upper lashes. I have another one from L'Oreal called Butterfly. And I like this one. Matter of fact, I got my mom on this one too. But it's good for just separating. It has a good comb with it at the very top if it wants to zoom in for it and focus. But it has a comb with it that separates your lashes. Sorry if you saw anything a little gross on it. But, and other one is NYX. I've been using NYX for many years, and over the videos you'll see how much I really do love NYX. They make very great products. With mascaras, I tell anybody, you want to try out, see what you like, see what works for you, and also it depends on what kind of eyelashes you have. Like me, I have shorter eyelashes. I wish I had big voluminous eyelashes, but I don't. So what I do is I find things that give me volume. Some people already have volume, so they need something to separate and give them length. So it just depends on what you're looking for. But these, and right now I have on the Big Shot That's what I have on my eyes right now. And I really, really like it. I'm very happy that I started using it. I heard it on YouTube and I was like, whoa, let me try it. I feel really late to the game, but it's really great. To go into lips, to preference, I have a lot, I repeat, a lot of lip products. There are some that I just started with, and there's some that I've been using for years. There's some that I don't have a lot of because I just have so many other ones of similar colors and similar formulas. But just to start off with, I'm not doing a certain order. I'm doing by actual lines. So I'm starting with the ones that I don't have that much of is Revlon. Revlon made a matte high definition lip gloss. With this one, it doesn't do a necessary matte, but it works for a daily, like if you want to put it on before work, it works for a very, very long time. And this one is a nice mauve color. And I like the finish on this. That's the reason why I mentioned it. It's a drugstore, and everything I mentioned today is drugstore. I do not want to do anything that is high-end, because right now I'm talking to the working mom who doesn't have enough money to be able to go spend $25 on a tube of lipstick. Right now you go to the drugstore or get it online and you're able to get something, as well as for the ones that possibly have kids, and you tend to lose stuff sometimes when you have kids. It just magically disappears for some reason, but that's why I'm talking to you right now. I will have drugstore products soon. High-end. Another one, Maybelline. Maybelline makes great eye products as well as foundations for especially people of color. But right now I'm mentioning some of the lip products. This is Plum Perfect, and it's the Color Sensations. And here's the tube of it. I really like the color for it. This is something that I wear to work when I'm not really doing a whole lot or having any special colors, and something that I can wear on a daily basis. Next one that I have is L'Oreal, the Infallible Glosses. The Infallible Glosses work for a very, very long time, and if it wants to focus, maybe not. Anywho, I have a couple of them. I have the pink, and then I have a coppery red, and they work for a very long time. I teach, and I put on my makeup at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then I do not take it off until 5. This works all the way until lunchtime, and then I re-up at lunchtime, and I'm good for the rest of the day. Surprisingly, it stays glossy all day long. Another one that I have is for the mattes is Milani. And their mattes are really, really good. I have the metallic matte, and I wear this whenever I smoke out my eyes, and I want to wear something a little bit more neutral for the lips but still have a little shimmer to it. But I really like this one. They have a lot of other colors. I haven't tried all of them yet. Black Opal has really great lip products. These are very, very vibrant. I was shocked at how vibrant they were. Because I never used them before. I've always used their foundations, and I didn't really get into their lipsticks until later on. But I really like their products. And also they have a lot of tones that look really good on people of color, especially darker skin tones, and like my skin tone and darker. They look very good on the skin tones. Now, this is the one I've been sleeping on. I literally just started wearing this probably a month ago, if that. It's Makeup Revolution. I love their lip products. The only one that I would say walk with a little bit of hesitation is their mattes. Their mattes go on matte. So if you're not used to having really dry lips, you may want to stick away from those. But their other ones, like the Lip Euphoria, this is a cream matte. It's very good. It's soft. It's buttery. The lip application is really, really good. It goes on buttery, soft. It lasts for a very long time. You're able to eat, have conversations. Next thing you know, you still have your lipstick on, and it looks beautiful. The coverage is really great. It's great products, and I'm so surprised because they go for $5 a pop. Literally $5. That's it. So when I found that, I was like, whoa, let me go in the store and try that. So I got it. Love it. I have 4 tubes now already. The one that I'm wearing right now it came in a kit. So it was like a lip kit. Had the liner and everything with it. And with this one, I really like this one, but this is one of the ones that's a pretty matte. So what I did was I layered a lip Euphoria, which is kind of a glossy on top, and so it gave this look to it, and I really enjoy it. I think it's one of the best products that I'm happy that I started buying. Now, this is my holy grails. I'm going to tell you this now. I have a lot of these products, a whole lot of these products, and I've constantly been using them, and I just throw away a tube and I buy another tube. NYX lip products. Everything they have for the lip products are really, really good. Almost everything. I'm talking about from the lip liners all the way to the cream mattes, from the liquid suedes, from the lingerie line for the lips for the nudes and whatnot. Everything they have is great. I'm gonna start off with the glossies. So they have what they call butter glosses. Amazing. They last for a long time. They make your lips feel good, and they have a range of shades for any type of tone that you're looking for. I mean, from bright red all the way to corals and the pinks and the mauves and the nudes and the dark red and the dark cherries and whatnot. Here's two of the tubes that I've had, and here's the other tube that I have too. So you have a lot to choose from, and then they're inexpensive. So the next one, now we have the Intense Butter Glosses. As you can see is how beat up this one is. I've had this for a very long time. I'm not going to tell you how long, but I've had it for a very long time. Now, with these Intense Butter Glosses, you have the rainbow. These are just a couple that I have. Just a few. So, and yes, I do wear the purple. The purple looks really, really good. And surprising, you throw a lip liner on it, you're good to go. But I really love them. They're really bright pigmented. They feel really good on the lips. They last for a very long time, and they're inexpensive. So that's one of my go-tos between the butter glosses and then the Intense Butter Glosses if you want some actual color to it, because the butter glosses give you like a shimmer, a shine, or a sheen to it. But the Intense Butter Glosses, whatever color is on the outside of this tube is what's going on your lips. That's literally how pigmented it is. The next one, the tried and the true, which is the soft matte. I have a couple of the soft mattes. I have some more. The soft mattes come in a range of shades. They come in as deep as almost black. They go all the way up to nudes. This is where you can find one of your really good nude colors at. That's what I did for mine. I was able to find a color that looked really, really good for my nude. Also, it has deep red, and they last. This one dries to a soft matte. It's not a hard matte that makes your lips feel really, really dry. It's a real soft matte that you can put a lip liner with and just wear it as a matte finish. I love these, and they're inexpensive as well. They're about $5, $6 depending on where you go. And now, this is the liquid suede. The liquid suede, let you know now, this is the heavy hitter. If you want something to stay on your lips, not go anywhere and stop and not move, that's what you want. This is my winter color that I had. It's like a black cherry. I think it is Cherry Skies, yeah. So if you want something that's gonna go on your lips, it's waterproof, it stays, you can eat, you can do whatever you need to do, teach all day, talk all day, do whatever. It's gonna stay. For liners, I love NYX liners. They're very good. Makeup Revolution, they're very good, as well as Jordana. You can kind of get it at Walgreens, I know that much, and also probably online as well. But side note, for lip liners, I tend to lose them. I put them in a purse, I put them in a bag, I make sure I have a lot of them. So I get inexpensive lip liners because I use them up so often. But I always have either a light brown or a brown, and I also have like a reddish color, as well as I do pinks too. So I have all of those colors, and I keep many of them. So if you ever want to look for lip liners, you don't necessarily have to spend a lot of money to have a good lip liner. Or you can go to beauty supply stores and they have lip liners there. I use those too. I do not do the pencil kind that you have to sharpen, because one, I don't keep a sharpener on me, and two, I don't want to have to worry about trying to, oh, well, I need to sharpen it now and this, that, and other. No, I don't worry about that. So I get the retractable kind that you can just go up and go down with. But those are my different ones that I like. Now, I do have more. I am constantly looking for different items that I like. If I hear about something that that everybody else says, hey, you should try it, I'm probably going to try it. So please do not take this as being, this is my end all only type of products that I use, because it's not. It's constantly adding to it. It's constantly moving. But these are the ones that I'm interested in at the moment, the ones that are constantly in rotation. And if you ever have any comments saying, hey, you should try this one, let me know. Please put it in the comment section. Also, with the rest of my videos, with this channel, I want to be able to speak to mothers, and as well as just women in general that want advice when it comes to certain things, as well as makeup tips. I'm the type of person, I want to make sure that my makeup goes on and looks good, and I want to do it fast. So I have multiple tips of how to be able to put it on in a certain length of time, ways to be able to cut certain time on putting on makeup. So please stay tuned. Like it, share it, tell your friends about it, tell your other parents, tell your parents with kids, tell your friends with kids, and let everybody know. And thank you so much for watching my video, and you have a great day. Bye.